Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be reviewing a word problem from one of our homework assignments. So the problem is, a hang glider launches from the top of a hill 500 feet tall. His path is modeled by the equation h equals 2t squared minus 44t plus 500. So right off the bat we know that h is going to be height and t is going to represent time. For word problems, I always recommend drawing a picture. Now bear with me because I'm not great at drawing pictures. So we know our hang glider is on some sort of hill. I don't know. Here's my hang glider thingy. Here's my guy. Okay, so this guy is about to go hang gliding and he's going to launch. We know that this height is 500 feet. Thank you, equation. And he's going to fly. So when he flies, he's probably going to drop down and then he's going to come back up to another hill, which was another part of the problem, but I feel like students don't really struggle with that, so I'm not going to go over it. So the hang glider launches 500 feet tall. His path is modeled by the equation 2. So I'm going to rewrite that down here. So h equals 2t squared minus 44t plus 500. So we want to know two things. We want to know his minimum height. We also want to know how long it takes him. So if we turned this into a coordinate plane, pretend it's better, right? We're looking for the vertex, essentially, because x-axis is going to represent time. So how long does it take him to get to the lowest point? And we also want to know what is the lowest point. So we want to know the height down here. So to figure this out, that's going to end up being a vertex. What we can do is rearrange our current equation into vertex form by completing the square. So I'm going to start by subtracting 500. Now before I complete the square, I've got a leading coefficient, so I need to factor that out. Okay, so now that I factored out my a value, I can complete the square. So I'm going to do, remember, b over 2 squared. So negative 22 divided by 2 squared will give us 121. So on the right side, I will have 2 times t squared minus 22t plus 121. On the right side, I want to keep it balanced, so I want to add 21, but this isn't technically 21, it's 2 times 21. So I'm going to have h minus 500. And I'm going to add 242, since that's 121 times 2. Now I can combine things, so I've got h minus 258 equals 2 times, I'm going to factor the right side to be t minus 11 squared. And then finally we can add our 258 back. And now it is in vertex form. So now that we have it in vertex form, I know my vertex is going to be positive 11, comma 258. So if we go back to the top here, that means that at this point our vertex is going to be 11, comma 258. So to answer our questions, A, what is his minimum height? His minimum height is going to be 258 feet. how long does it take him to reach this minimum height? It's only going to take him 11 seconds. And that's it.